What's up, interweb? It's your boy Hundo back, man, after crashing out these last few days, G. I've been crashing out with the homies. Before I even start this show, I want to thank everybody from the bottom of the Hundo heart. Think about this, I'm really uh when I'm in public, I don't really I know my place when to say something, when not to say shit and all that. But we crashed out. Shout out to everybody. I don't want to miss no one name, so I'm just gonna say everybody that put together the Xbox Watch Show today. I appreciate everybody. I don't want to say nothing because I don't want to forget nobody. But everybody that put it on, we've been crashing out them since Thursday. Shout out to the Iron Lords. We've been crashing out with them. Shout out to King David and the crew. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them all day. Shout out to shout out to everybody that was spent. We were just crashing out. We was having a good time. I was trying to show pictures everywhere I was going. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the reforges. I ain't the sperm waves, the RGAPPs. I'm out here in these streets. My here. Shout out to my man Ray Ray. My man Ray Ray had a great podcast. Shout out to my brother 108 Dragons TV. That's me, him. My man, shout out to my man Super G. I gotta get a big shout out to my two brothers, my man Southbound and my man Xbox Junkie. Really wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't have never been in the mix. That's how deep this shit goes. I've been in the mix for a while. I just don't tell everybody. I don't I'm a quiet person, really. Like they say, give me. It took me 12. I went to the movies for the first time out of 12 years yesterday because I don't like. I rather have the movies in front of my house. Shoot, I got Dolby Vision. I got a Dolby surround sound. Shit. But how everybody's doing, man? Xbox crashed out today, man. Shout out to Aaron. Shout out to Jason Wow, man. Man, we all everybody. Shout out to Phil, Sarah, Matt B. Shout out to everybody. They all out here we all, man, was crashing out. Having a good time. Like my man King David say, where you see this at on PlayStation? When you see the PlayStation community do what we did today. And shout out to the community that put their hard-earned money to give us a good show because Xbox didn't want to do a fan fest this year. And, and shout out to everybody that was there at the watch party. Everybody. Especially all the first timers that I met. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Even, like I say, shout out to Fonz was out there. Fonz was out there looking like a bodyguard and shit. He was looking like a private detective and shit. You know what I'm saying? We was crashing out. I'm talking about me and Levin. We pulled up we was at the JW. We pulled up a table. We just started cracking jokes on everybody. Anybody got it. I don't care who you were. We was getting it. You know what I'm saying? And I did fanboy out. I met one of the creators of the Outer Worlds too. And I fanboy because y'all know the Outer Worlds is one of my best games. If you want to go check my police record, I have beat that motherfucker 100 and millions of times. I got all the DLC beating everything. That's how much I love the Outer Worlds. You thought I was what do you call it? Because see, I'm just an entertainer. See, I don't interview nobody or nothing. So you thought I was an interviewer the other night. I ain't gonna lie, I was fucked up too. I was fucked up. Shout out to the Yard House that sponsored us. Everybody calls me a bot, but all the bots was there today. You don't have this on PlayStation. Where PlayStation community come at? Jay Barry. All the PlayStation, what's that? J Tex, dumbass. Well, where y'all gonna put something together? I'm gonna put that on you. I want to see the PlayStation community put something together. Because PlayStation ain't did shit since they used to come out here in Orange County. I think it was Sean Layton, Mark Cerny, and somebody. They sat on the couch. I forgot who it was. It was somewhere in Orange County. Jay Barry know about that shit. The ponies is mad because Microsoft crashed out today. They crashed out. They crashed out. We knew they was gonna crash out. We knew they was gonna crash out. And they did it, G. Sony showed you that old motherfucking, that, what I call that Cracker Jack. Like I call them motherfuckers be going on them Cracker Jack websites. They get you with that Cracker Jack. Microsoft brought you bangers at the, it was a boom, 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 boom. I put this way, it was having so much. I'm over here trying to tweet. I'm over here trying to do this. I'm over here doing that. I'll try to do this. I said, damn, wait till I get So when we got back to the Thug Mansion, you know what I'm saying? We were trying to look at what people were saying. A lot of people, the handheld, I'll talk about the handheld, and then I'm gonna see it flipping and bring their ass in here. They already gave them the police work. I was in the party when I was there. I was in the Xbox party. They said, you know, I'm an Xbox dude. I got on my phone and jumped in an Xbox party and talked to my friends. You know what I'm saying? Some of my friends, some of my assholes, and I'm an asshole sometimes too. So that's what we do. We crash out on each other so I can crash out on you. You know what I'm saying? PlayStation and can't is not on Xbox level. Xbox has changed the game. They pushed the goalpost so high. Sony don't know how to catch up. Sony is lost right now. Sony is lost right now. Sony is lost. Sony is lost. You just bad because Sony lost. Eat your applesauce. Take the L. See, that's what some thing about it is. We can take a L. We can take a L and keep on moving. The ponies and the pony bus, they can't take no L's. They can't say I was wrong. They can't come on and say, hey, I was wrong, G. They can't say that. They on some other bullshit. And I ain't like that. Like I say, I'm here for entertainment. I'm not an influencer. What I need to influence you to do? I don't need to influence you to buy nothing. That's your choice. That is your brain. That's your self-esteem. I don't need to build it up or break it down. That is yours. You need to build it up and break it down yourself. But we crashed out, man. We had good fun. I played a whole lot of indie games. I went to like a bunch of mixers, and like I said, I put this way. I only came home just to sleep. I slept for a couple hours. I was up by every night since Thursday. I was up by 7, 8 o'clock. I was out the door. It was out the door. It was out the door. I did IGN on Saturday. IGN wasn't. It was cool, but it was alright. It wasn't nothing. It wasn't. We spent like an hour and a half in the motherfucker. Then we end up going drinking and going to the movies. Know what I'm saying? That's what we did. Having fun, man. Like I say, Xbox put on a fucking show today that was incredible. And guess what? It did it without Fable, Halo, or Forza. And the people didn't listen to. What's next year? The 20th anniversary of Xbox. Everything, what? He announced Forza's coming out. Gears E-Day coming out. And at the end, he said something that helped us start Xbox. You already know that's Halo. 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 Let's go. Halo. Halo. Y'all know Halo. I'm a Halo guy. I love Halo. I love me some Halo, man. But like I say, ponies can't y'all can't bring me down. I'm on a high right now. Ain't nothing can break this. Man. I'm geeked up. And like I say, shout out to my brothers that threw this today, man. That threw this today. Thank you. Cause man. They don't do that on PlayStation though. You don't get that on PlayStation. Not at all. So let's talk about what I was man. It was games like the games. But what I was super hyped about, Invincibles. That was Invincibles. I was shocked. Because all the rhetoric, all the shit that we were getting taken about the new Marvel game is going to be exclusive to PlayStation, we don't care. Have it. Have it, G. Now I'm not saying that Invincibles is exclusive to Xbox, but Xbox showed it off first. And shout out to my man Maximilian. He broke it down. The people that did the original uh, Xbox Killer Instinct, the original team from Double Helix, they're making that game. They left Double Helix to make that game because they got absorbed with Amazon. So the people that made the original Xbox, that was on Xbox One Killer Instinct, is making this incredible game. And I already been out for a minute. They tuning it up. They tuning it up, and hey, it might be a beast. But I ain't mad. I ain't mad because the Marvel game is on what? PlayStation. I don't give a damn. I play it on PC. On that Rogue Ally X box. That's where I can go play it on G. Man, what happened to Xbox pushing this back? Oh, they ain't gonna show. Nobody saw that coming. Not your Nate the Hates. Not none of y'all little punk ass insiders. That was not there. Because a lot of them didn't come. How you know, Hundo? Because I was there. I was there. I was there. Having fun. Having fun. But man, that was a cold. That was like I say. What else was cold for me? It's a lot of them. Oh yeah, Clockworks. Y'all already know the Outer Worlds. Outer Worlds is my game of the year right now. That's my game of the year. That Outer Worlds 2 is my game of the year. That's my opinion. You can take that shit with a grain of salt, but that is my game of the motherfucking year. What's up with you, Spidey? That's my motherfucking game of the year. The Outer Worlds 2. I'm calling it right now. That's all I'm going to play. Y'all can go check my police record. You can go see what I played on the Outer Worlds 1. I beat the Definitive Edition. I beat all the DLCs and everything. I stayed up to 3, 4 o'clock in the morning playing that motherfucker. That's how I was intrigued. That's how I was into that game. That's why I fanboyed out on Saturday night. When I saw one of the developers of the game, I'm like, man, I love this shit, G. Ladies and gentlemen, we got one of the greats in the Xbox community, the great Flip Money Online. What's good with you, Jake?
Hey man, listen, it's all there.
It's all there. It's all there. Man. And like I said, I jumped to the part earlier, but they actually I really haven't even talked to them. They don't know. I've been out in the streets. So I really didn't get to hear what. So let's let Flip talk about how you feel about the joint today.
Oh, what the game show? Listen,
Yeah.
listen. I have always have said this and been outspoken. Listen, this is a different generation and a different way that they have to approach gaming and stuff. I don't care. What people don't understand is if you pay attention to how they did it, they use third-party games and put them up on their showcase to let you know what's all coming. Now they have the right to put down at the bottom PlayStation, small word,
Mm-hmm.
PlayStation 5. Everything at top big was all Xbox, Microsoft, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not mad. Gaming have changed, and I know there's a lot of people that's mad and stuff like that that don't like it and stuff. Let me sit your ass down. Talk about you. We can send you the link. You over there?
He at the airport. No, he at the airport.
Oh, you at the airport?
I'm gonna get him. Yeah, he at the airport sitting down. He got an hour left. He's sitting there. I'm gonna send him one.
Airport eating some turkey fried
No,
chicken. But
no, he got fucked up.
I'm not mad that Microsoft is doing it the way they're doing it. Gaming is changing. It's not working no more. Exclusive is not working as good as it used to. It's not. Look at Sony. It's not working for them. So Microsoft is trying to stay ahead of the curve. If they're gonna give them some games, oh well. It's not hurting us. If you got it's all about where you want to play your best experience in certain games at. If they third party games, where you want to play the best experience is going to be at. It's going to be in the Xbox ecosystem. And that's what they're doing. They're like, yo, fuck that. Okay. Well, I'm gonna let Sony get some of these games. If they don't play it, then next time they may not get it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, listen, I got bills to pay. Listen here, Satya Nagala, they have to honor and show proof of this to their investors. That's what that's about. And stuff. That's what it's about, man. They got to show that to their investors. That's what their investor want to see. Kerry, what you doing down here? Go ahead back upstairs with your big head. Hold on, man. This girl. But I'm not mad. It's a good show. Hold on.
Yeah, like I said, man, that was a hell of a show without no Gears, no Forza, no none of that. No, where Fable at? It's called next, man. This slate, look at all the games we got already. Microsoft don't have to show they load. They one of the top 3 publishers in the world now. You wouldn't get a Ninja Gaiden game wasn't for Xbox. They publishing the damn game. The fuck Sony publishing? I'll wait. So I'm waiting for the pony. I'm looking for the pony. 108, I send it to you in the DM on Twitter. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. I'm keeping it 100. What Sony? Sony gave you some crackerjack ass shit just to throw something to think that they was just gonna feed you something that was just gonna polish you off. Talking about we got some other shows. What else you got to show? Ghost of Yote? You should have just showed the motherfucker. Come on, dog. Let's keep it above. Microsoft will show Japanese games from Asian games. Grounded. There his ass go. I gotta put him in. They put him in. He at the airport. He been wanting to get on the mic anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, I just kicked him out my house. He at the airport. 108 Dragons TV, people. Let's go. How you doing, Mr. 108 Dragons TV? How did you enjoy yourself today at the Xbox Showcase watch party?
Yo. Got dudes scrounging.
And what you eating on now? What you eating about now?
Crackers.
Okay.
I don't eat too much on the plane. Yo, that showcase was fantastic. And the best part about that showcase was a lot of first-party titles. This time of year, that's what we be trying to get to. The third-party deals is all right, but they hit you with some third-party bangers. That Clockwork Revolution was incredible. Yeah, that little robot was the funniest thing smoking at the show. Yeah. That motherfucker was smoking, man. Yo, listen, they hit everything, all bells and whistles, man. Anybody saying that D is really D for dummy, because that show was just that show was amazing, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy J Rock. He gave it a 6. I said he must be struggling with that Nick loss. He's going through
he got the 10 dog syndrome. Shout out to my man Tim. I bothered with him earlier. He laughed at me because he know I'm not serious with him. I called. I said when he said, I said cap. Well, he know I'm not serious. Shout out to my Tim Dog. Tim Dog. You one of us. You gotta come. You gotta get your mind right. Get out. You know, man. Come on. But I can't crash out on you like I crash out on everybody else because I know you as a brother, babe. Come on. But
you know what's crazy? They had something for everybody.
Yeah.
Right? And shout out to you insiders. Let me say this too. First of all, I'm Petty Murphy. and I want y'all to put some respect on my name. Petty Murphy. I told y'all exactly what that ROG was going to be. I told you it was going to be a ROG. I told you it was going to have the Zen 2 Extreme chip. And I told you it was going to be identical to what the ROG Ally X is today. I told y'all. My boy King David is 98% correct, and I ain't never wrong. Now, where we at? Where we at? I said the only thing that'll be different between that ROG Ally X is the one that's between mine and that device is they gonna have the updated software where your ROG Ally
It's
Xbox
automatically boot.
X loads the software first pertaining to the console. But I told y'all this like 4 months ago. Yo, I'm not an insider, right? 100.
Yeah, none of it.
And shout out to these insiders once again. We're talking about the next Call of Duty is called Modern Warfare. That's
Oh
1,000 for being wrong as shit.
man, that should be funny, man. We was clowning last night. We was clowning the other night. Like, was that right? What was that Saturday night? We was at the JW. And we were just clowning like, what we just have thinking about. We're just having conversations with like anybody. You know what I'm saying? Anybody walked up to, we was having conversations with them. We're just asking questions. And they was like, I don't know where that shit come from. And we didn't really know who the fuck we were talking to sometimes. Shit. So Lemon was like, hey, that's the old boy that make the Outer Worlds. And I fanboyed out. You know what I'm saying? That's the only time I did it. Usually I'm the business. I'm sitting in the back.
One thing I want to say, that FanFest community event was awesome.
Yeah, I told him thank you. And you know I don't you know for me for even it's some stuff I'll tell you guys later on when it happened there. I don't want to say it right now, but that was a great ass feeling. You know what I'm saying? That was a great feeling because we all got together.
Shout out to my guy, Jason Ramos.
And I didn't want to, and I didn't want to shoot out. I didn't want to miss nobody. So that's why I said shout out to the whole crew. But I didn't want to miss nobody names and none of that. But shout out to everybody that put that shit together. Put that shit. My nigga saw me say Hey, put this way. Parents is a good dude. I know y'all get on him, but that's his job to do what he got to do. When he got to do it, he get paid what he do.
First of all,
that man is a good dude.
Get on him. Don't have the intellect to even talk to people like us.
Yeah.
They don't have the intellect. They in their feelings about everything.
Right. And what we were talking about these people is they don't act like they're above you or below you. They look at you as equals. They talk to you as equals. And that's what we do. We talk to each other as equals, from Aaron Greenberg to little ass 100. You know what I'm saying? It was just all love.
Yes, it was, man. And I would like to also welcome the dudes. This is some real shit. I'd like to really thank the community for coming out when they see you and they're intimidated to talk to you, and then they finally get the courage to say, yo, you want to wait, man. I've been following you for a long time, man. It's good to get to meet you. You the same as on your channel. And that's what I be telling dudes. When you get outside, you see the realness in people and how we really come together. No matter, even my man 100 as an entertainer, as he say, we just regular people and we act the same way. We just in the right space, in the right circles. But for all you haters, you can go fuck yourself. Oh, my man is laughing with me. I'm sorry, my bad.
Hey. Like I said, I thank them. Like I said, I thank them guys. Like I said, they man, what they put on, I was very impressed. I want next time. I want to be in the mix now. I want to put myself in the mix now. That's what next year's going to be the word on the street. I'm tell you, the word on the street's going to be bigger and better. Bigger and better. And you're gonna have to ask 108 Dragons, can you get on that list?
It was a pleasure to shoot my brother hip hop. He brought his nephew. Of course, the Iron Lords. Of course, my brother 100. You know what I'm saying? You know, I had to talk with Keosante. I gave him words of encouragement. You in the right circle, and you got here quick. Just be grateful where you at. Just keep pushing on your content. Keep staying positive. Listen, man, it's a fabulous weekend, man. You really can't say
Yeah.
too much. Xbox hit it out the park. You know what I'm saying? IGN Live, when we first walked in there, we didn't know what the hell was going on. But then we went to other floors. We saw people playing games, and that's what it's really about. Shout out to my brother C Unit, man, one of the shyest dudes in the industry. I remember when we first went to PAX, and he saw me working by myself, and he was just like, yo, Lemon is a monster. And I didn't really know him, and he said, yo, can I go with you? I said, don't you got stuff to do for the Lord? He said, yo, I'm just here to learn. He said, you moving. I said, okay. And he came with me. I was schooling him how to do these interviews and just stuff like that. He's definitely a beast for LogNet. And he always thanked me, like, you know, that's one of the reasons, 100, we'll talk about that later. You know, but that's a good dude. Shout out to him.
Yeah, like I say, I put this way. I just met the dude this week. And like I said, we was at the IGN event. Let me say, man, he said, I'm finna walk. I said, you ain't finna walk no motherfucker. We're not around this motherfucker. Get in the car with us, or you don't get in the car with us, we gonna Uber your ass. You're not finna walk these streets like that. He like, it's 44. But he was, that mean that he was a soldier. He was a soldier to go walk like, I'm on school. I'm like, yeah, man. We know you're a soldier, man. We give you some dab, get your ass in this back seat.
That's right. That's my little brother, man. So I'm always going.
We don't leave nobody. We don't no man down. You know what I'm saying? We don't try to leave nobody down. And like I said, it wasn't. Yeah.
We got to get that Krusty Krab dude out of PA. Flip to come outside.
Oh yeah. Put that nigga on a train or something, G. Man. Put him on a train.
He can come to PAX, man. Then we got to get your ass out to PAX because PAX is a train ride from him. Easy work. Amtrak.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you guys go to PAX. You do the East Coast, I do the West Coast.
I also like to say,
you see how you slid that in there, Lemon? You do the East Coast, I do the West Coast. You slid that in there like, yo, I ain't going nowhere. Fuck that.
And I also like to say,
no, I was supposed to go to PAC East, but never I had to go to Johnson in Pittsburgh.
I told you how to
like I told you, got merch.
I would have made that call. You'd have had everything you need. I told you that. Just like that was.
Yeah, but I had to go to Pittsburgh. I got locked in to go to Pittsburgh.
I like to thank my squad for me helping dudes get into these events. You know what I'm saying? Helping other dudes get in the Microsoft Showcase, just being able to flex my muscles and help somebody else like I was helped in a situation getting in these spots. So I like to thank my team for that, or my whole team for that. You know what I'm saying? There's always each one teach one with us. As 100 says, nobody get left behind. I know one thing, I ain't giving up no more FanFest tickets, no ungrateful motherfucker.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah. 100 got a new rule for next year. No, so I said that on stage. He can tell. That's enough. We gonna have another. I'm gonna have that story on his channel. I'll tell you how much motherfucking money I done lost this week. I lost this week. You know, so, but hey, it was all love. It was all love. You know what I'm saying? It was love. It was love. It was love, man.
We're gonna put you on a big wheel and strap you up with a battery. You know what I'm saying?
Baby Cody can push you around.
Man, that little girl bad. She don't want to go to bed for shit.
Yo, and I told y'all the last time we did the Game Awards, I told y'all I was gonna get that punk ass 100 to get on that grill. I told y'all. Barbecue Pit Master was pitting last night.
at 9 o'clock at night. Tired of the motherfucker. He fought me. Come on. I said, damn.
Yo, them grills.
Then he kept on telling me. Then he go tell me. Man, that's why I'm like, I know you like the motherfucking steak. We was all, see, y'all understand. That's how that nigga. I talk a lot of shit about him, and I do like him to a certain extent. No homo. Pause. None of that shit. Because I see some of y'all people that was trying to use that other shit from the other night. I see that shit in the chat, but I'm not going to even entertain y'all little fake ass ponies.
I
Little jabronis.
don't entertain ignorant couch potatoes. We don't do that.
Like I said, shout out to the Yard House for sponsoring us for 2 days in a row.
Facts.
Shout out to that fine ass one, that Puerto Rican chick with that fat ass that he wasn't seeing. I saw that shit. And I slid my number to her. You know what I'm saying? I said 228-100 don't hate. You know what I'm saying? I said that's why I wrote to the bathroom. See, I'm cloak and dagger. You know what I'm saying? I cloak and I dag. You know what I'm saying? I don't need this fine life. That's the hype man. That's the hype man. And what's that? Hip hop? I don't know hip hop. I don't know what type of shit he on. He don't eat no meat. This motherfucker jumped out of his motherfucking car and went all the way to straight 1,000. Lemon wasn't even at one. Lemon wasn't even at 50. Lemon wasn't even. Lemon was up. You know, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't. He wasn't. And Lemon gets up. This nigga get out the car and goes straight to 1 million. I said, what type of shit you drinking? I need some of that shit, and I'm off of liquor right now.
And look, I told y'all he be fronting. Guess what he drinking right now? Everclear.
I think, yeah, who, me? Yeah, I am.
You welcome.
I don't feel like going to the store. Yeah, you welcome. I don't feel like going to the store, though. That's why, you know, I've been lazy. I've been, shit. The furthest I've been in my house, what the fuck? We went to the store or went to the grocery store. That's the furthest I've been. And that was yesterday. I told you we only came to the house just to sleep. We was up out and about.
Yo, Flippin', when you hang out, you don't get you an extra strong salsa water on the rocks.
Yeah, we gonna get him a strong Shirley Martini. Oh, remember when I did that? Who got mad? Like, I don't drink. Remember I told somebody, I'm gonna get you a Shirley Temple. And nigga told me, nigga, I don't drink. I said, oh, nigga, I thought you didn't drink, nigga. So nigga, get your work.
Yo, look, 100. We're gonna spice it up. We're gonna put a lime in it.
Man. Yep. Yeah. We're just gonna give him a spritz. Let's give him a spritz. Club soda with lime. You know what I'm saying? Club soda with lime. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no wrong with nobody drinking, but man, we like I say, he got me outside. I didn't even know I had, like he said, I didn't know I had a mall down the street from my house because I don't know.
Yo, I told you, you should be thanking me. You know where that mall at?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna take some. I'm gonna take some of the mold. Yeah, I got some with the Romantic Stone at now. I got some of the Romantic Stone. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I can take a little outside patio joint and go see that little Puerto Rican joint. I'm like, this could be you.
20 years and he didn't know it.
20 you say what? No, it ain't no. It just got built. It's the stores is not even in there yet.
It's new.
It just got built. It just got built because they didn't even believe that there was they didn't think. I admit that we was arguing because I didn't want to go to the movies. To tell you the truth, I didn't want to go because I ain't been in the movies in 12 years. But he wanted to force me. He tried to put a gun to my head, but I told him 2 fingers like this ain't no gun. You know what I'm saying? And then he got my man Super G to try to make me feel bad. Talking about, nigga, that's an ain't out. It's an ain't out. I'm like, all right, man. All right, but I gotta go to the bathroom though.
So Lemon, how did it happen, Lemon? When you took him there, what did he say? What is this building with stores in it?
No, I knew where I was at. Come on. Hang on. You know, tell the truth. I had to be over there because when we got picked up from we ordered the Uber and everything. I knew where everything was at, right?
Yep.
I said I came over here the other night when me and shout out to my being South crazy ass, fucking bum.
I gotta go line up for this plane, man.
All right.
I'll talk to y'all tomorrow when I touch down.
All right.
I'll catch you later on.
All right.
All right. Yo, everybody, peace out, man. For those that really came out and supported everybody out there, we appreciate you because without y'all, there's no us. That's a new fact. Let me make a move.
All right. Motherfucker say Astro Body's Game of the Year. Your life is not Game of the Year no more.
I don't know why he's talking like that. You can't talk.
Man. You ain't got.
You've got to support your gaming habit.
Thank you. You ain't got nothing to show. I had nothing. They put up a cracker jack ass motherfucking show to try to throw it out on Wednesday.
No wonder they was
That was
waiting for Microsoft. No wonder they was doing jumping jacks for Jesus for Microsoft. No wonder they was happy. Thank God Microsoft giving us some game. Shit. Cause it wouldn't be no need for me to have that PlayStation. See, the trickery is that y'all don't understand is when Phil said, yo, we got the most gaming ever in history. Listen here. That means y'all motherfuckers been sliding the hell over to the Xbox and being in the closet and shit. You could come on out. Y'all keeping it in the closet. We know y'all be buying them goddamn Xbox shit. We know. And for you to say,
my man say he in Rancho Cucamonga. Our events is mostly downtown LA or West LA. It's in the greater LA. So I know where Rancho is. So it ain't number 45 minutes from you. You just go. I think you off the 710, take the 710 and get on the Pasadena Florida. Yeah, to the 110. You good, G?
what's good, Rain?
Go on, flip up, John. Rain over there giving money to people, man. Rain gave a hefty $10, G. He was getting in. Rain is balling, man. Hey, can we get a video game? Can me and Flip get a video game? Can we get the new Final Fantasy?
Rain said he's saving up for my new arc reactor. That's some shit Rain gonna come out his mouth. Like, hold up, goddamn. Yeah, man. I can't complain, and I won't. Listen, it is what it is. This is where gaming is going at. Microsoft has to support Sony to keep gaming alive. Then it is what it is, man. I just want to know is what the hell is Halo? What the hell is Starfield? And Bone, I'm going to pick on you, and you ain't gonna like it. I told you it wasn't coming out this year. I told you.
What about what? Oh, about Gears? Yeah, you got that one. You got that one. You got, but hang on, that was Halo. But I had said that before. I knew before anniversary was coming back out again.
Nigga.
Yeah, I gotta get. Can I get a rebuttal from the court? You know what I'm saying? Can I put some new evidence from the court?
No, you can't. No, you can't. You can't be in shit doing jumping jacks to Jesus. Like, yeah, that shit coming out this year, Flip. I'm like, when they say that? Like, they did. I'm like, all right, I ain't saying nothing. I took it like it is. Like, okay, so it's coming out. All right, then come to find out it's not. Phil said, nah, he ain't coming out. Phil came out of nowhere like, that shit ain't coming out. So you ponies, I hope y'all happy that y'all getting Gears of War 1. You know what I'm saying? I get it. They got it. They gotta please their investors. Satan, they gotta want to do shit differently. It is what it is.
So hang on, Flip. The world didn't change, right? Let's think about it. Who really go buy CDs or DVDs anymore? Because what? Hey, no, because they talking about like they're going Xbox going work more to digital and we don't have a physical and we can't play games offline. So, my thing is we live in 2025.
That's not true. That's not true. You can do play some games offline. I had to wait for them.
No, I said no, but I'm saying that. And I was no, but I'm not. Yeah, but I'm not. But my issue is what it is. Who the fuck console is not hooked up to the interweb?
Yeah, what?
Who console is not hooked up? Is your phone hooked up to the interweb? Your satellite box, your cable provider, ain't y'all hooked up to the interweb? So we live in a digital realm. How many Flip? All right, Flip. What is easy for you? Okay, what's it called? We're gonna put a perfect example. Say Sinners is coming out, right? We can get it digital right then, right? Would you rather just say, okay, it's digital and I can watch it anytime if I buy it off of whatever I buy it off of Amazon, whatever you buy, you keep it, right?
Yeah.
Would you rather just sit there in your bedroom or your den, your man cave, anything, and hit one button and watch it, right? Instead of taking your ass to the store with all these stinky, nasty people that don't know how to wash their hands.
God damn, dog. That sounds like that's your phobia acting up right now. That phobia kicking in. Listen, God damn, boy. We get what you saying. You got the goddamn, boy. It ain't all like it's the way it is because listen here. I'm not mad at none of this shit that's going on. If your butt hurt because everything is being all digital and streaming and stuff like that, what Microsoft is promoting, then don't be a sensitive gamer. Don't be in a line of a sensitive gamer because you think it's supposed to stay the way that it is. That's not how life works. It's not reality. Like as you get older, like again, Microsoft putting games on PlayStation, I don't give a shit. I could die the day the fuck tomorrow. What that mean? I'm still gonna play it on the best platform that it is, the Xbox platform. It ain't like we're not getting no exclusive. It's just that they just trying to keep keep gaming alive itself. They have a bigger mission now. Their mission is to keep gaming alive. You know what I'm saying? By any means necessary. I can't get mad. Damn, they got me. I can't get mad because they're trying to help out gaming and stuff. Nah, fuck that. I'm too old for that shit. Fuck that. I don't give a shit. Wow, I'm getting mad because y'all get to enjoy the game that I enjoyed like 25 years ago.
Yeah, that's what my thing is. They acting like they're getting day ones that we no, but they were like the other. You gotta understand that was, but that them thinking about is you took them games. They was already third party. So why would you take it? Why would I don't understand this? Flip, you know we are the biggest one of the biggest Xbox fans of them all, right? We did got beat down. You know what I'm saying? Stabbed, resurrected, and everything.
We can't win. Listen here, Microsoft can't win for shit. It don't make no difference what they do. They can't win. And why? Because these and I'm gonna keep it real with you. It ain't even the little thunder niggas. It's the grown ass man.
Yeah, in over 50, over 45, 50.
For what?
They having a fucking nervous breakdown.
This shit like
they act like they caught their wife cheating.
I don't like Rain said, yo, listen, I don't give a fuck about that physical shit.
Thank you.
When you die, you think your kid's gonna get
you can't take none of this shit with you at all. Zero.
Weird.
If you remember this shit. You can't take none of this shit with you at all.
This is what I say to all the people that crying over physical. Physical, blah, blah, blah. Motherfucker. When they came up with the cell phone, was you mad about that? Was you mad when they came up with the cell phone? When they had the rotary phone, you had the ding. Was you mad when they went to the little dialing system?
To the digital one? Because that was analog.
To the push button like that. Was you mad about that? Okay, did you get mad when they start coming out with pager? Did you get mad when they switched from pager and they made cell phones smaller and affordable? Was you mad about that? Was you mad when they allow you to use your cell phone like a computer? Did you get mad about that? Fuck no. So don't get mad about no fucking video game being digital. Because if you are, that means you're a sensitive bitch. You're a sensitive fucking gamer. If I hear another motherfucker that complain about digital game, you are a sensitive bitch. I don't give a fuck who you is. Homie or not homie, you fucking sensitive. Stop crying over shit. Motherfucker, tomorrow ain't promised to you, and you whine about that? Your kids don't give a shit. Want digital. Well, for this motherfucker that be whining over that digital shit, go get a fucking life. Go outside. Go
it ain't no ownership. You don't own your life right now. Some of you guys got pacemakers. If somebody wants you gone, you can get it gone.
Listen, I don't give a fuck about them owning anything. Like, fuck it. I don't give a fuck about owning digital. I don't give a fuck. You don't even own fucking physical. Do you know?
Thank you, because it's DR. And then I want to talk about DRM. When they actually brought out CDs, they were DRM. Because some CDs had music videos on them that y'all didn't know. And that was DRM'd. Yeah. DRM been around for a long time. Y'all just old enough to understand what the fuck it is and understand where it came from. They've been doing this shit for years. This shit ain't new. But when Microsoft, y'all want to jump on they DRM, it got to be a console always on. And you want to interweb always on?
Yeah, and It's 2026. That's the shit I don't get. People still crying. If anything, people should say it's 2026. I don't understand that. It's listen, 2025, 2026. I don't get it why you still crying over this shit. I don't get it. Out here crying over fucking physical game. Like who the fuck gives a fuck? That means you have.
And if you're a collector, and we're not hating on the collectors. If you're a collector, we understand that's what you want to do. That's your hobby.
Fuck that.
That's what you do. I ain't mad at you, guy. I ain't mad at you.
I am.
But you one of these other niggas, the ONs we call them. When you one of them and you piggyback it and you don't collect nothing yourself, or you buying digital yourself and then you just want to jump on that bandwagon. We talking about you.
Nah, that's because that's because I'm on. I don't got no headset connected and stuff. I don't give a fuck about them and them. Fuck them. I don't give a shit. You're a grown ass man. You crying about digital? Go get a fucking life. I don't give a fuck about that collecting shit. That shit means nothing to me. I don't give a fuck. That shit is not going to help you in the next life. The problem with it is these motherfuckers think they're going to transcend and come back as a fucking physical disc or some shit.
Oh, he said they gonna transcend him.
Think they gonna get fuck about people that like physical.
Yeah, G.
Fuck you and your transcended CD's life.
Oh man.
Fuck that. That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard. Cry about that, but you don't cry. You remember when they was crying about the Connect? Oh my God, they can see us. They can see you on your phone and your laptop, but you ain't give a fuck about that now.
Man. Oh man, come on, man. People be getting out like, I don't know, man. Like I say, the gaming community it's a bunch of weirdos.
Yes, it is.
He said my streaming DRM. I watch the shit. I don't. My shit is free game. I don't even. If y'all get commercials, YouTube didn't pay for that shit. I don't. YouTube actually said they sent me an email said some of my shit they said that is monetizable. I ain't monetizing that shit. They said it was monetized. I think the other night when y'all was going on Flip, I got an email saying that podcast was monetizable. But I know you said a whole lot of motherfucker, bitch, and all that other shit. So I'll be like, how that shit monetizable? But
YouTube be trying to find ways not to pay motherfuckers.
Yeah, and like I said, I don't look for YouTube money. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to look for that Bluetooth money. Y'all go hit the motherfucking shit in the description. Go hit ease or that's how we can get Flip on that train to come out here next year. Send his ass to Pack East in Boston. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And have him, you know what I'm saying, crash out. Like what man South said, what's up, Dad? He was like, man, I was like, man, gotta get two man, what's good with you, 2 man?
Yo, 2 man called it when he said he wanted to see something from what company he said? Forgot what company he said he wanted to see something from, and God damn it, did he not showed it? I said, his wish had came true. Like, God damn. I forgot what company it was, but that shit popped right on up though. I like, damn. I forgot what game it was.
What a city and let me see who came. Let me see.
Company he said.
Exile. I'm trying to think.
It was something new that came out. It's something new that's coming out.
Okay.
And he said he wanted to see from that company. And
okay.
Up. I'm like, damn. As soon as that shit popped up, I'm like, damn, 2 man say that shit. This motherfucker won with the Matrix.
No. And I wanted to go live from the show, people, but it was too many people going live. And I had to stand up. I ain't feel like standing up for no motherfucking. What was that show? An hour and a half? Something. But we was already there before. And like I said, shout out to Paris and gaming. I forgot gaming. What you call it? Radio man. Them guys is good. They good peoples. Like I say, Paris is good peoples. He's down to earth. I didn't even know. He got a little look, he got a little N in him, Flip. He got that N in him. I'm gonna say that. I'll tell you probably he got the little N in him. I saw it. I said, oh yeah, Gaming Tag Radio. Thank you too, man. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to them, man. Man, we've been crashing out with everybody. We've been crashing out with everybody. It got to a point I got tired of seeing motherfuckers. I was waking up a motherfucker like, damn, you already here? We got to get the homie Live Wire out here. Shit. We can't have chaos because him and probably Lemon about to be out there trying to drown each other in the motherfucking ocean and shit. Who can swim better and shit? I can go swim better than you. No, you can't.
Yo, that shit was crazy.
I could do nothing. I had to throw my hand. I had nothing. That's what
leave that little nigga alone. That little nigga is crazy. Leave one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That little thunder nigga don't care.
No.
Chaos is a little thunder nigga. He want a little.
Yeah. He don't give two fucks. That's why we keep him around. We've been knowing him for he flipped Padawan. But we used to be Padawan. We could actually call him a Jedi Knight now, right?
Shit, the shit he be saying, yeah. Yeah.
He ain't a Padawan no more. But that was flip protege, and then he ended up getting me and somebody else, and that motherfucker just turned it up to a whole different degree. But he fought the motherfucker. That's why I say, man, my man, Young Chaos, man, and Punisher, ass too. The Lot Lizard, because he caught me. You thought I forgot, motherfucker. I ain't forgot. I ain't forgot about last night. But yeah, man. But like I say, man, it was Xbox to me knocked it out of the park. They didn't have to show no Gears, they didn't have to show no Fable, they didn't have to show no Forza, they didn't have to show none of that shit.
Clockwork on Revolution.
Oh yeah, Clockwork. Yeah.
That's coming out this year. They don't want to tell you when, but it's coming out this
year. No, I think early next year. I'm gonna put that. Say February. I'm gonna throw February out.
Think it's early next year?
Yeah, I say February. Because that's the perfect spot for it. I say February because ain't nothing coming out.
It's still enough room for them. Okay, what's up?
No, because look what you got coming out. You still got what? You got Ninja Gaiden coming out, then you got something else coming out. Anniversary coming out. Gears 1.5 times 2 anniversary coming out.
Yeah, but that shit could come out near the ending of the year.
That's what I'm saying.
That game Clockwork, that Clockwork Revolution come out.
I think Clockwork. I'm just throwing February. I ain't got no insider on none. I don't know none. I'm just throwing out. This is a fucking estimate guess. I'm saying February. I'm just throwing out. I ain't talked to nobody. I don't know nobody. I'm just saying that shit. I say February because to me it fits right there.
I'm saying that because the simple fact. They showed that game and they never gave us no release, no year. They never gave us no release. But they're saying coming soon. Nah,
but then what you call it did that to us too, right?
Who?
Some other game did that too. I think the Outer Worlds did it to us too, something like that. A game did it to us from one of the Bethesda companies did the same thing.
Yeah, but it came out that year. It came out that same year.
Yeah, like I say, I'm just rolling the. You know, I'm a gambler. I'm just rolling the. I'm not. You could be 100% right, Flip. Ghost of Telltale is not no game of the year at all. Get that? You even played the motherfucker. You even see what the motherfucker look like. You talking about game of the year?
What game?
Ghost of Telltale.
You can't say what game of the year when you got.
Thank you.
Some game from Microsoft. I got a borrow game from us. Can't say what's coming.
Hey, Flip. This is the question I wanted to ask the other night because we was talking about it among the fellas. Why they act like Sony this big ball of shot caller? They could even pay. They had to pay Bungie in payments. Microsoft bought Activision in motherfucker Bethesda and them. They pay cash money, am I right? No stocks, no nothing, right? Cash money. Sony over here making payments. I don't think they're still paying off, finished paying off Bungie. So what's all? Y'all be acting like Sony got all this. Y'all don't buy y'all motherfucking games. That's why. That's why they got to do these third party deals. Y'all buy a third party, y'all don't support your own games.
Yeah, yeah. They don't support their own game, but they sure enough support Microsoft.
Yeah. Hey, that Forza Horizon 5, number one on the PlayStation charts.
Support Microsoft though.
Oh, flip a dude came to me. I think I was at IGN. He said, man. He said, you heard? I said, yeah. He said, I got a PlayStation. Do I got to pay for the DLC to that? I said, yes. You don't get the card pack like you guys on Xbox? Nope. He said, what I'm going to do? Go get the Xbox. And I just let motherfucker just laughed at me when I did it. I didn't want to us and just go get the Xbox.
Checked out Grounded too.
Yeah, Grounded 2. You know what? Grounded got people don't understand. We've been playing this game since like the alpha sometime. We played Grounded from the beginning.
Right.
When it was bare bones. I don't understand a lot of this shit we've been playing from bare bones. So when it gets to the real game, we already burned out.
Listen, for the people who don't know, when they say Grounded 2, it ain't nothing but a better version of Grounded 1 with new campaign modes and all this other shit to it. Like he just said, we done played that shit already. And it's a Grounded 2 beta. We already done played it. It's the same damn game. It's giving you more shit and just call it. The game is.
And then you talking about how you play it. If you're in the insider program, we get a whole lot of shit. I get a whole. Flip gets it too. Either he say he don't participate, he ain't got his system and my shit in it. But I get a whole lot of shit. I get a whole lot. I don't. Sometimes, like you say, Flip. Sometimes it ain't enough time in the day. Sometimes I don't even download the alphas and the betas and the omegas no more because I ain't. If I come home from the office, I'm probably going to play some NCAA and probably play what, an hour of Halo. If somebody up, I'm going to talk shit to them, talk shit in the party, and I'm going to bed. But shit. But man, like I say, and shout out to my man Jay Mack, man. Where's my man Jay Mack, man. I see he was going at it today on Twitter, man. Man. Pony Box, y'all need to stop with the hate. Y'all been third party this and third party that crying and shit. It's over. You got to accept it or move on. Move on with your life.
Yep. Again, that exclusive shit is not working. It's not working for Sony, and Microsoft is in a space where though they can make money off Sony.
And they control it now because they got PC. They're going into handhelds now.
I don't know how Sony in the lead is in the leading of gaming. They're not leading gaming no more. They're not. How can you lead gaming when every move you make is based off of what Microsoft have already done? They're not the leading in gaming no more. I'm sorry. They can sell as many accounts as they want. You can throw in the chat. Sony got 95 million consoles. I hope so, because that means y'all better get goddamn Xbox games then. I better get them fucking Xbox games. Because last time I checked, counting fucking console is not gaming. Fucking gaming, count these fucking consoles like that. What the fuck does that mean? Sony got all these goddamn consoles and this shit still flop. Make that make sense. Explain to me how 95 console is helping out the gamer and they still losing money. Stop being stupid and use your brain. And if you don't understand, me and Loudwire will give you a class and show y'all. Because a lot of you motherfuckers seem to think that means something. Well, I got 95. They got 95 million consoles. That shit ain't nothing. Listen here, all 95 million consoles. That change ain't getting in your pocket. You just participating in spending your money for the shit, and you ain't getting shit. How the fuck you buy a fucking brand new console, a PlayStation 5 Pro? They took out the main key out of it, and you ain't getting shit. Over there swallowing on spit like you sitting in a chair drinking a hot can of beer. Y'all motherfuckers need to be ashamed of yourself over there doing jumping jacks with Jesus for fucking Xbox show. And you supposed to be a fucking PlayStation. What is this? You a reverse pony bot? Over there bugging the fuck out. I seen these motherfucking podcasts over there twerking and grown ass men. Little gray beard and shit over there twerking and shit. How you twerking over Xbox? And you supposed to be a PlayStation guy. What type of crazy shit is this?
Oh, and they flip. You know it's supposed to be for the new Gears of War, right? It's supposed to be a little beta,
right?
On Friday. You know what? I'm gonna download that motherfucker on GP so I can go air some of the motherfuckers out. And I ain't good at motherfucking Gears, but I can shoot that motherfucker good enough. Shit, it's a good enough. I got it down. We can show you that with that ground and bounce off that wall. Boom, boom, boom. Bow. You know what I'm saying? Headshot. Boom. And chainsaw.
And that's the crazy thing that they're waiting for.
They prank. They was posting that shit.
Million consoles. We know that they don't got that. We got 95 million consoles. And what y'all gonna do? All 95 million of you motherfuckers better get that goddamn. I know that. All 95 you motherfuckers better be playing Forza. All 95 of you motherfucking million better be playing fucking CFC.
Oh shit, thank God I got some juice.
I'm just talking about we got 90 million, 95 million consoles. Shut your dumb ass up. Sony ain't even give out these fucking numbers. Y'all just make these numbers up. All that crazy ass shit over there twerking and shit. Who the fuck do jumping jacks with Jesus over how many consoles a fucking another company got? And that shit have nothing to do with you.
Man, that's the first thing they throw in it. Well, we got 90. Hey, what I always say, hardware don't make no money, software does.
Right.
And you see how many $1 billion franchise Microsoft has.
Did you hear what Phil said? Oh, we got the largest the large something I'm paraphrasing, the largest ever in Xbox with people in gaming and shit. Fuck out of here. They don't have as many consoles as they say they did. Xbox got more consoles than a PlayStation 5 do.
I was talking to the Lord. We was out to dinner. And right. You know what we was talking about? The PlayStation is for the casuals. The Xbox is for the hardcores.
They've always been
like casual will go pick up a PlayStation 5 to buy 2 games. You know what I'm saying? Fortnite is already free. Call of Duty and Madden or whatever, or 2K. That's why they got a PlayStation 5. They ain't buying. They don't give a fuck about The Last of Us.
Nope.
They don't give a fuck about an Uncharted.
Nope. It's a third-party box.
Yeah.
For the longest, y'all went and invest your money in a third-party box. I know it hurt, but y'all got to get through the goddamn pain. Y'all have a third-party fucking box that don't do nothing. I guess that's why they took what you call it, the piss out of it, because y'all wasn't using it. I'm gonna put something in the goddamn box and y'all don't even use it. What happened to the super fast SSD that y'all had?
Hang on, flip. That's what I did see on the interweb today too. Where I was, you know, saying I was just because I was in the streets. I was on the interweb. Wukong coming out, right? Remember, you got all these articles,
right,
from the Time Warrens and all the rest of these dudes. Actually, I did see Time Warren. I got told to leave that motherfucker alone. But that's on life. I did see him. But I told them they was like, that's Ty Word. I was like, they'll crash out on them. I'm like, all right. But remember Wukong they made Wukong because of that SSD drive, and the Xbox wasn't the Xbox S, and the S was holding it back. But is that a lie now?
Yeah, it was a lie. I've been saying
is all of it a lie?
Yeah,
what proved that Sony SSD? Because a lot of these dudes was taking the original SSD out and putting some motherfucker little cracker jack. The SSD don't run that fast anyway, because they want some more memory. What up with you, birds? They want more memory.
I mean, like
Mhm.
again, you know, like I was saying, man, it's wild. Like I keep telling y'all, motherfuckers, y'all need to know this shit. Y'all getting Microsoft game is not no fucking trophy. That's not a win when you don't have nothing. It's not a win because Microsoft's still making game for their customer base. It's not a win. It's not enough for you to do cartwheels over and shit. It's not. With them fake ass PlayStation numbers and shit, y'all say that y'all got.
Man.
Screaming out how many numbers you got and y'all got not one game? Not one game? Y'all understand y'all have nothing?
Xbox game was topping they PlayStation posted on Twitter about Forza. They said it's the top game on PlayStation. Them niggas went on and spent $100. Xbox said, fuck you, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Who wouldn't want to take that money? See, this is what I tell people: take the fanboy out the shit and take the business thing. If they say they got 98 million, like you say, flip consoles out there, right? Why sit there and I want to run a play because everybody think I'm the bad guy. So let me go put a couple of our games and let's go put the poison pill. Let's go put the Trojan horse over there. Let's go put a Trojan horse over there and go see because they already know PlayStation ain't got nothing. So they said, all right, we're going to put this on there. And PlayStation can't tell them no because they ain't got nothing. They don't have anything. So what you got to do? They throwing their hands up. Microsoft is planted the seed. Now the tree is growing. Now the tree is growing.
Yup. That's crazy. It's crazy. That's the crazy thing, though, man.
And like I said, I tell other people, I was mad too. I was kind of mad. Anybody was, you know what I'm saying? I was mad at the beginning, but you actually think about it. Actually think about it business wise and take the fanboy shit out. Because everybody know me and this motherfucker is one of the fucking biggest bosses of them all. You know what I'm saying? Uh, it's always business. It ain't never personal. And y'all take this shit personal. Y'all take this shit more than some of y'all take this shit more than y'all marriage. Y'all some wild boys out here. But like, man.
Shut up. You just want to. You know what it is? What I realized the little bone. That dude is that little nigga bone and that other motherfucker Xbox have no game. They are Xbox God. They just want to hear us talk shit about PlayStation. That's what
They probably somebody they probably somebody we know.
listen. Might be right.
Like somebody we know.
You might be
Or
right.
know of. Or know of. They just say they just,
You might be right.
and if I catch somebody selling our shit again, watch. Bullshit. Tired of that shit. Give somebody some little credit, man. We work hard. We work hard to do this shit. No, we don't. We don't work hard to do this shit. No.
Motherfuckers don't want to. They don't want to accept. They don't want to accept their fate, their defeat. Sony lost. That's why I be sitting there looking like you can never say how many console Microsoft and Sony got. Sony don't reveal their console numbers no more. We know Microsoft for a fact that Microsoft got more console out there and they got more content. Do you understand what that's like to have? Don't go to that PC Master Race shit. Shut up.
Hang on. But think about it as what? Xbox is
No,
PC.
man. Don't go to that PC Master Race bullshit.
Xbox is PC.
Don't go there. See. This is how you know that they Xbox guy and they didn't want to hear talk shit about PlayStation or PC. How you gonna switch over to PC Master Race?
Oh, hey, Flip. Hey, Flip. You see what Burns has said?
Yeah. What do you know?
He said, he said, he said, Gears is number 6 already on PlayStation above Death Stranding. Oh shit!
Dang.
Hey, I'm off for the next. Hey, I'm off for the next 2 days. I got the rest. I was like, going to that motherfucker office shit. Work from home. I mean, I'm gonna sleep from home. Oh, that shit there, man. Yeah. Damn, Gears is see, like you flip. These PlayStation dudes is really no what look, you know what that's I just thought about this shit, man. Remember all the motherfuckers that went on with the Xbox One and they went turn pony? They was
Yeah.
Xbox on the 360. Then remember, and everybody went on the PlayStation because about the share game bullshit and all that bullshit. And they turned pony and shit.
Yeah.
What about they trying to? I think them the motherfuckers trying to come back.
Oh yeah. Listen.
Mm,
There's no doubt in my mind that
mm,
these guys that turn into a PlayStation dude and try to moonwalk back want to come back. There's no doubt in my mind. It ain't. Let's keep it real. It ain't like if they got rid of their the Xbox. They didn't get rid of their Xbox. They just went out and got a PlayStation
mm,
just in case. You know why? Because the Xbox is that comforter. That's they fallback. They go to if they know the PlayStation is not going to hold up to whatever bullshit or scrutinize the dumb shit that they believe in. Then they're gonna slide back like fuck it. I just go back to my Xbox. Fuck that. They're never going to leave their Xbox alone. They're just not going to tell us.
yeah.
It's no different than these pony bots. Of course they're pony, but they're not going to get rid of that Xbox. They're going to keep it because they
Mm,
know pony can't hold water. That's all this shit is. These motherfuckers is doing it. They sitting back like, yo, we just going to wait until I'm going to just wait till Microsoft gets some good games and stuff. Some good games that I want to play. Knowing the whole damn time they've been playing good games the whole damn time. They just saying that shit just to talk, just to be relevant. Some people get on this bitch and just go, yeah, fuck Microsoft. Shit, they lie to us. Fuck that. They just say that shit just to be relevant. They just feel
you
like
lie to
being in.
you lie to yourself. Hang on. All right. For example, flip. Say if you go to a concert, whatever. What it say at the bottom of the ticket? Subject to change, right?
Yeah.
Ain't life subject to change?
Yep.
How many times you say I was gonna buy this TV, I was gonna buy this car, but then something, happened out of anyone, you know, your brother need to borrow $600 because he can't pay his rent type of shit, fucking up your money. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Stuff change. And thing about it is, Microsoft got one of the best. They got the best minds on the minds. They playing with analytics. They're using AI. They using graphs and shit. They ain't playing this game for they playing for keeps.
I believe
They got Sony shaking. They playing for keeps.
Halo coming to PlayStation 5 when the PlayStation 5 used that pisser. That's what I believe. That shit ain't never.
They must be getting an update. I thought they got an update for that Piss Room Friday or something.
Yeah, that is Red Dragon. Red Dragon is the dude that'll sit there and talk trash. Red Dragon ain't nothing but a PC dude who think that PC should have all the lovely privilege as Xbox have. He want Xbox Live to be free. That's all Red Dragon want in Game Pass. He wanted it to be free, so he can just get on his Xbox and play that shit. He's arguing. Red Dragon is the type of dude who arguing with himself. He's conflicted within himself between PC and Xbox, and I don't have no clue why. It is weird. Red Dragon really don't like fucking PlayStation. He just doing that because he upset. He's like a little upset ass child who can't get their way, so they get mad. Well, fuck that, or upset female. Fuck that. Shit, you gonna do that to me? Feel like somebody cheating on them and they not. That's all Red Dragon is. Red Dragon need to worry about that goddamn little precious little bungalow joy that he got other than this.
Well, I think shit. Now I think she old enough to sock his ass out down. Shit.
They're worrying about some.
Yeah, because I think she about what? She should be about what? Red Dragon Dog should be about like 9, 10.
See.
Yeah.
Hold on.
That's how I did. That's like I know I've been knowing people so goddamn long.
Now I know you trolling because all of a sudden you're gonna throw Crack Gamer name up in there so I can say something about Crack Gamer.
No, they like you talk shit. See, they on our side tonight. They Hey, they can put up the red flag. They threw in the towel.
I don't give
They
a
just
shit.
wanted to talk shit. They just wanted
Oh
to
no,
talk
I
shit
don't give a
about
fuck.
motherfuckers.
I don't give a fuck. I still talk shit about that nigga. Fuck crack gamer.
I don't gang. Hey, man, I
Gamer
put it
ass.
this way.
Yo,
I bother him the most. Twin dog like at least once a month. I throw something at him. And like I said, I have no ill will towards them. But they know I don't got it. They know I'm playing funny games. You know what I'm saying?
listen,
I'm not trying to throw no hit out for them. Cause you know, said he told me somebody telling about they was gonna kill him. I said, shit, I get that shit every day. Ask Flip. Flip got that shit the first time fucking with me. He got this like 6 times in one day.
yeah, listen. I'm not with you no ill will towards them dudes though, but them dudes
Yeah.
bullshit. Mooch is
Yeah.
a
They on some bullshit right there. Yeah, they on some bullshit.
bullshitter.
They
Hey,
on some bullshit.
listen here, Mooch and
Bro.
Crab both still play they fucking Xbox. They really don't mean what they say about that goddamn fucking
You,
Switch.
hey, go Flip. Remember when I called him? Remember I called him? He was on Twitter at the time. You know, Flip on Blue Sky. He in the clouds and shit. I only go up there every now and then when I need to get some peace. You know, I like the bullshit. He don't. Uh, but no, that shit.
Yeah, ain't worry about that. I wouldn't worry about Crack Gamer and Mooch, man.
Yeah.
Them
No,
niggas,
they do they thug thizzle, man. We don't really. I don't. I'm gonna put this way at the bottom. I got no ill will towards none of y'all. None of them. I just hate they fucking opinion. I dislike. I don't hate. I dislike they fucking opinion. I don't agree with it, and that's my opinion. That's my option to what rebuttal about their opinion. If they don't like it, I don't give a fuck.
listen here. Fuck that. I hate their opinions. I hate their fucking opinion. They got the listen here. Crap, Z, all those motherfuckers are still Xbox dudes. They still run
Yeah,
fucking
they
Xbox.
running the play. They running the play.
Yup,
They running plays.
listen here. They are upset because their channel is dead. Z. Z know his channel was dead. Z channel was dead in a fucking doorknob.
Shit, my channel dead. Shit, I still oh shit.
That's all the motherfuckers. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
They can't.
We had our 15 minutes of fame already. Shit.
They
We owe here to tell you the truth.
They ran their course with that PlayStation shit. They listen here. They channel is dead. You got a dead ass channel. Like you just want to sit up there and talk crazy shit. The motherfuckers be playing their fucking Xbox. Let's believe that shit. And go on and talk all that crazy shit they want to talk about Xbox, but they be the main one that's playing that shit.
Yeah. Hey, hold on a sec. You talk
I
about
look up Z
Xbox
right
laid
now.
off people.
I look up Z
Hey,
right now. Z is on his Xbox.
oh no, yeah. Yeah, think about this. They on our friends list. So y'all don't understand. Nobody never erased each other. Y'all don't understand. We know these dudes. We just don't talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We didn't in parties. We
Crap
didn't
Crap still doing the same thing. He every day he make a video about a video he's going to make
a
about,
video that another video.
and that video that he's going to make in the future is talking about the video that he just made, and another video that's in the past that's talking about the next video that he's going to make.
Hey, it's the crap gamer.
I'm not lying.
What is this crap gamer reviews?
I'm not
Oh,
lying. Listen, I'm dead serious. That's how Crack Gamer do. He'll make a video about a video that's gonna come out in the future, and that video that he made that's gonna happen 3 days from now is gonna talk about the last video that he just made. Like what the fuck? Yo, what time traveling bullshit is this? What type of gaming paradox is this? Can't Crack Gaming think he's stuck in Back to the Future? When Doc Brown was breaking down time travel and shit. Yeah, but in 1984, where we came from, and we go back to 2015, that link back, that's Crack. That's how his videos be working. You be like, what the? Like, Crack, didn't you just made a video? How you make a video about that? See, Crack think he live outside of time.
man, flip, man, crap. I put this way. I think a couple of weeks ago, right? No less than a month ago. He tweeted Phil by like 6 to 10 times a day, right? I'm talking. So you know what? I was at the job. You know when I was bored, so I decided to say something. I didn't do. I just grabbed. I said stalker. I said this shit is stalker material right there, Jay. That's stalking material. Why? He did it for 2 weeks in a row. Like, what?
Now
Uh,
that
you
now
in
that
love with this man or something? What's going
that
on? That is some type of that's remember Flip we was talking about like we don't like people like we tagging like Phil and them like they ain't answering your ass back.
I don't understand. I don't know what you know what I don't know what to say about that one.
Yeah, I'm like nigga, they ain't answering your
I
ass
don't
back.
understand why he wanted to live rent free in Phil heads. I mean, I'm sorry, let Phil Fences live rent free in his head. I'm sorry, I said the other way around.
Man,
Yeah, I don't understand why he does that. I don't understand why he set up there and just make video. I mean, make tweet about Phil getting fired 20 times. I don't get that. I don't understand that. I don't understand what it is.
man.
It's not gaming is changing and it's not going to stop.
And we gotta evolve don't we have to evolve as human beings?
Yeah, but we ain't doing such of a good job.
Not out here in LA.
Of this crack game,
Not
man.
out here. They out here crashing out.
He's not doing a good job at it. So he
But
just
no, but
crack
no
money.
crap. Like I said, I'm sitting there like, whoa. I think that was the week that I had to go in office for 2 weeks in a row. So I was like, I'm sitting there. I'm like, damn crap. I'm sitting, y'all don't understand. I look at a whole bunch of people tweets off my tweet deck. I just don't look at people I follow got a whole lot. So sometimes I'll see a tweet that say if Flip was on Twitter, say if Flip say something, it'll come up on my feed, even though I wouldn't even know who that person was, and I see it, and
I
that's
mean,
where I get a lot of my shit from. So I
I mean,
go in there, I'm looking, and I see this crap that's going. I'm talking about going. This nigga write novels, books, and I'm like, as a person, I'm like, that's some stalker shit. That's some help shit. That's some you that's 5150 shit.
you know the funny thing is, I think you were saying it earlier. I don't think he knows that Phil don't see that shit.
No, I'll tell you. All right, I'll tell you later about that, Flip. I'll tell you later about that. You brought the book. I'll tell you later about that shit in the party. I'll tell you about that in the party. Yeah, yeah. I'll tell you the party. I'll tell you the party. Because matter of fact, I put this way. You're right. I'm gonna put that. You right about. But I just tell you. I'll tell you who's doing what.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that came up. Yeah, that came up, and that came up, and it got said. It got
Yeah,
said by the man. It got
I'm
said
pretty
by the
sure.
man. It got said by the man. It got said by the man. Like okay, but you 100% right.
Cause I'm pretty sure Phil probably forgot who the fuck he was. I'm pretty sure Phil forgot who the fuck. Like, who the fuck is that? Remember when you said such and such? No.
Uh, and like I said, shout out to the whole. Like I flipped. I was saying this shit earlier. I don't know if you heard me. What we did today, you know what I'm saying? They didn't have a fan fest in the community. Shot every the Xbox community made that happen for us today. You know what I'm saying? Where's PlayStation? Any type of shit like that? And shout out to King Day. I was live when he was going live. I jumped in for a minute. Flip. I was over there giving it up for us. You know what I'm saying? The XW podcast. You know what I'm saying? I was networking when I felt like it.
He said he's talking about remember what's up with Rich Review Tech?
Oh, he got a new channel. He changed. He deleted that channel. He got two new channels.
What
He got
happened?
huh? Cause I guess they think that because you stuck in his algorithm, they ain't gonna get you out. Cause he been in jail and he been in YouTube jail so many goddamn times. So I guess he figured out. So I guess he just said fuck it. He deleted that channel. He started two other channels.
Or he might have had two channel in the working to build up for back.
Yeah, yeah, but he has some, but because he already had like 1.5 million on that one, but he
I mean,
wasn't
you know
getting,
what?
he wasn't even hitting, but he had 1 million, but he wasn't even drawing 10,000 a video.
You know what's funny? Some dude put up on the channel. I got to watch his video. Why
Mhm.
it said why Sony and the PlayStation has fell. Why they're losing. Why they're dying. But somebody had put up a video of YouTuber's career that hit it that drop off the fucking face of the planet.
Off the face of the earth.
And guess whose face was on there? Boogie.
Oh yeah.
Fuck Boogie, you fat fucking.
And this is the craziest shit. This is the craziest shit with Boogie is. This is the craziest shit with Boogie is. His wife left him after he got the left band surgery. When he was gonna get skinny, she left him. That's the craziest shit about that one. She left him when he was trying to get healthy.
I wonder what's that about.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, good for her.
But like I say, Flip, where the PlayStation community at? I call for the PlayStation community to do something like we did this, because we're doing this shit next year, Flip, and I'm gonna put my hat in it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! Somebody, I just looked it up. Somebody said she was pregnant by a black dude. That's why she left him. But go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man.
You know, Boogie for the fat fucking racist. What we got here?
They are, man, a lot of, man. I don't even want
Act like I don't know about no 1,000. I don't know. You pushing it with that.
No. All right.
Handheld.
All right. I'm gonna tell you. 108 said he said $8.99.
Yeah.
He said $8.99 for the black one. I said for the white one between $450 to $300 for the white one. The white one ain't not as powerful than the black one. I said this, Flip, and he actually kind of agreed. I said Microsoft got enough money to subsidize and can eat some of that cost to keep it a little bit cheaper for somebody to get their hands on it.
No, but Microsoft ain't their company.
Huh? Yeah, no, but I'm talking about no, they was right there with them. So Microsoft talking about they selling it now. Say they're making it, but Microsoft has still got to sell it. So what if Microsoft sell it for $6.99?
Nah, how Microsoft got to sell it? They would have to sell that.
No, Microsoft is selling it. It's Microsoft name on it. They're selling. It's in the store now. It's a ready. It's a wish list.
That shit gonna be $600 and $700.
No. I said 108 said he said $8.99.
I don't think it's gonna be $8.99. I think it's gonna be between $600 or $700.
We talking about the black one because it's two versions of it.
The black one's gonna be $700 and the white one is gonna be $600. Yeah.
I don't think I say the white one should be between $3.99 to $4.50.
That's too low. That's wishful thinking.
I'm saying this is what I'm doing. This is me. I don't have no knowledge of this shit. I haven't.
We know.
I haven't touched the motherfucker.
Nick, listen. We know you wishing on a star.
Yeah, I'm just throwing. I'm looking out for the great people, the people. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give them some hope. Trying to give them a little hope.
That'd be nice if that happened, but no, that's going to be no. I hope it. I was thinking the same thing.
But I said, if it's a company that can do it, Microsoft can eat this. They can subsidize it.
Well,
they can eat the hardware costs.
You're talking about the PlayStation that PlayStation Portable only.
Man, that piece of shit.
I will hope so, because it have less technology.
Man, that shit ain't nothing but an Android tablet.
You gotta realize that handheld.
Fuck is an Android tablet with a fucking with two motherfucking PlayStation 5 motherfucking things on the side of it. That shit is a basic ass Android tablet. That's all it is.
Hold on, he gotta realize that tablet. Go on Microsoft channel on YouTube, and it's a 10-minute video.
Oh, the breakdown.
It'll break down between both of them, and you'll see and understand why this shit may cost between $500 to $700.
Man,
I'm gonna give it that range, and I mean that's both of them. It's gonna range between $500 to $700. I'm talking about both of them. I'm
getting the motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. I'm getting one day one. I'm gonna get the black one day one. I don't give a fuck. Man, shout out to my man Super G. You know what I'm saying? Part of 108 Dragons TV podcast. You know what I'm saying? Man, what happened to you, G? You be flaking, G. I'm charging everybody next time, man. That's my man. Shout out to my man. You know what I'm saying he missed the last. He didn't miss. Man, I ain't gonna talk about it. What up, man? That's what man. We out here we out here in the land. That's what we out here in the land. You know what I'm saying. But nah, man. Today was a good day. Actually, this week. Actually, Flip, I'm gonna put this way. This kind of one of the kind of good. It was pretty good weekend. It's a pretty nice weekend. I didn't. People. I'm not going. I don't know if y'all talked about the Jeff Kelly bullshit. Um, I know South told me. Um, the shit ran Flip like I don't know because I was there. It just ran. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like before it was stopping, and then y'all see some commercials and all that shit. It just ran. It felt like a real show. Now people didn't like the games and all and stuff like that and all that. You gotta understand the big companies ain't gonna give him all the shit.
Who, Jeff Kelly?
Yeah, they ain't gonna give him a super banger. They might give him like a preview, and they're gonna say when they did give him something, and they were like, "Well, you're gonna see gameplay at the Xbox event." They'll do something like that to him, but they not. You know, he showed a lot of indies. You know what I'm saying?
Microsoft didn't give them nothing.
You know,
He ain't had nothing on there that Microsoft gave him, personally, exclusive or nothing. Microsoft didn't give Jeff Kelly shit.
nah.
All Jeff Kelly got was a dry hand and a dirty dick. That's it. He ain't get shit. And they about to rape that other little Asian boy. That's it. They gave that motherfucker a cockfucker. That's it. They ain't shit to show that Xbox. All them games that they showed was all third party on every platform. So he ain't getting nothing. He ain't deserve nothing. Nah, dog, you gotta bring that price down, baby. Nah, 47.
You can't confirm nothing. How can you confirm something that ain't no price? Quit listen to them old cracker jack ass people. Man, that's why I can't stand this shit. Y'all gotta be here for 2 days. So tomorrow I might go live tomorrow in the afternoon just to crash out.
Hold on, Bone. Hold on. If that ain't the unusual fucking set of numbers I ever saw, where the fuck you get 900?
Hey, you know what? Hey, go Flip. You know what was Flip? You already know.
$47
Gemini made it up. AI. That's some AI numbers.
Yeah, like
So that shit is too perfect. Ain't that shit too perfect? That's cost. That's plastic. That's rubber. That's components. That's hard drives. That's all. That's the perfect. No.
Let me tell you this. I don't know what Gemini you got, but your Gemini, you better update your goddamn phone. You better update that goddamn Gemini.
Oh.
Look, now you gonna give us another number. If you're going in with that shit, he's gonna say $9.99. Yo, go ahead.
I swear to God, it's somebody we know. It gotta know us.
Yo, you need to stop it, yo. I don't know why you doing it, but you gotta stop it. You got yo, what you doing is wrong. Everything that you're typing in the chat is just wrong. You gotta stop shit.
But hey, Flip, tell him. We don't give a fuck what that motherfucker called. We gonna get it anyway, right?
Like, yo, you gotta stop it.
And we want this shit, we go get it. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta stop that shit. You gotta stop with these numbers, man. I don't know where you get these numbers from, but you gotta
Cracker Jack numbers, man.
Bro, man,
that's a man.
You gotta, because what you doing is you coming up with numbers like a pony would do. Only pony come up with this number. Only pony come up with them numbers. Stop that shit.
Man.
Listen. We are very much
okay.
Which is which. You just got to stop coming up with that shit,
man.
You gotta stop that shit, yo. I don't know why you doing this, but you gotta stop.
Man, I don't know why you punish yourself. Every time you come in here, you get dog walked.
For real.
So I don't even know why.
For God's sake, man, you're a gamer. Act like it. What is wrong with you? What the fuck is you coming up with this shit for, man? I'm about to tell your parent. Do your parent know you on here coming up with this shit?
Man.
And I'm quite sure your mom and your dad don't appreciate these numbers you coming up with. I know they don't like this. They
He,
probably
he didn't listen to he didn't listen to Reforge. You know, Reforge crashed out. I think was it today or something. He crashed out
when he crashed
because
off.
they caught his ass. They caught his ass in a. They caught his ass in a lie and shit. A lot of motherfuckers been crashing. A lot of motherfuckers been getting caught in lies. I ain't gonna buy a motherfucking Nintendo Switch and got caught buying a Nintendo Switch.
How he get caught
And
by the Nintendo Switch?
no, he was talking. No, he was talking about a game. Okay, okay. This is what happened with Reforge. Reforge was talking about one. I think the one in. I don't know if it was at Game Awards or it was at the Microsoft. It was one of these games, and he tried to play that DEI bullshit. That he tried to run the play. That's what he tried to do. It backfired on him. So on Twitter, right? You get community noted when Twitter know that what you're saying is not the truth, right? So they put a community note under your shit and tell the truth. Like, oh no, this and this and that. He got community note and he crashed out. And I was like, I wish you want to crash out again. Keep on crashing out.
Man,
Keep,
well,
keep on crashing out. Cause you know what? Matter of fact, me and Rich called back. I told you, cause him and Paris got something going. He can't stand Paris,
who?
but Paris do. He's jealous of Paris.
Who?
Reforge.
Why he
I'm gonna keep it above 50. Huh?
What Paris do to him?
Nothing. But when I told you Paris got that N in him, he got that in him. Like, I'm like, okay.
I think I know.
Yeah,
What
all right. Yeah.
He mad that Paris messed with his cousin. Paris married to his cousin. He upset that a black man is catching one of his relatives. Paris said he was fucking his cousin in long dick style. Paris said, I got beautiful mixed babies. We poor got mad.
Oh man. No, because I didn't really know. It was that because shout out to Astro Cyborg, man, because he put the shit on the interweb, on Twitter and shit. And I just happened to click on it, and he was because he mad because he getting the interview. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, go check out Gamer Tag Radio, man. They did a little pre-show with us today and all that, and they actually broke Paris. They actually broke down how they got on deck. They actually gave us some knowledge today. They actually gave us some knowledge today, but Reforge, why are you mad? Because this man is doing something you want to do, and you mad at him, and you talk about that man, but that man ain't said nothing about you. But then you say something about you, Bears crash out on his ass. So I said, crash out on him. But like we said, they don't come outside. They don't go nowhere. But guess what? Flip. Guess what he said? He said, Reforge, because motherfuckers. He said because they sent me. It was at Friday. I was out in the street. And they sent me something. He said, and I ended up putting on Twitter. He said, "Well, I'm a casual. I got to be a casual gamer because I'm a casual dad." I said, do us a favor. Go be a motherfucking full-time dad and get the fuck off the interweb. Tell me he ain't, because they was calling him out on this shit. And, I'm a casual gamer because I have a family.
What?
Well, yeah. Nigga, you to act like you a hardcore gamer, am I right? You talk about all this and you try to use all this analytics and all this other bullshit, but then you tap out when your back is to the wall. You don't know how to do. You don't know how to swing no more. You don't know how to swing no more. But you want to go after this guy that don't bother nobody really. But you piss him off. He like I said, he got that in him.
Man, listen, I'll tell you this, man. Reforge and the Retronome reject.
Oh damn, we gotta use that. Hey, I take that shit from you. The rejects.
Reject. That's what I call you.
Yeah.
Call them.
We just got flip this back some help. Hey, this is copyrighted by introMediaGaming.com. Copyrighted by LLC and all this other shit. You cannot take that. Yeah, all right, Flip. I got to say that.
Reject Squad.
You know the rejects. Like I say, man. Like I say, we that always said Flip been around just as long as I've been around. Flip just ain't been on anywhere. He was around. Talk about Returnal. Roberto? That motherfucker way the wood. Gee, what he say? I can't see that shit, Flip. What he say about Roberto? I took my other shit off. Hang on. Returnal did not sell well. Man, Returnal?
He over here
Y'all
making
returned that. Y'all returned that motherfucking shit. That what y'all did. Y'all returned it. Y'all returned it. Y'all returned it. Shit. Y'all returned it. But what? Talk about return on sale. Come on, you really, y'all really fishing tonight, boy. Y'all really fishing tonight. Y'all fishing like a mofo tonight. Talking about Returnal. I even forgot the damn game resisted. Man. Why y'all just can't say Xbox? They say Xbox came with the smoke.
You know what? They don't even gotta say that. All they have to do is say, you know what? The Xbox show was good. That's it.
Hmm.
Just keep it real. Just say like, yo, I ain't gonna hold you. The Xbox had a good show. That's it. That's all. That's all you have to say. Xbox had a good show, and leave it as that. Y'all getting some games. Shut up about Ratchet. Ratchet ain't had no
Hey, that
play.
was hey, that game could be made. Hey, that game could be made because of the SSD. And that shit ended up running on the PC like it was nothing.
I don't understand that SSD ain't
On
working.
a mechanical drive.
Yup.
Like I said, man, shout out to the whole Xbox community, man. Man, we the best community. We the best community as it is.
Xbox community is trying to make the PlayStation community a better gamer, but y'all just don't want to listen. It's a damn shame. It is a damn shame. We're trying to help uplift y'all. We want y'all to have the courage and stand up to your oppressor and start getting abused like that. We're trying to help y'all stop getting abused. Don't you understand? Y'all getting abused right now? I don't understand how y'all don't know that. Y'all, you literally getting abused by Sony. Y'all been getting abused for years. Y'all been in an abusive relationship for over 20 something goddamn years. That's a shame. Over what, 25, over 25 something fucking years y'all been getting abused by them, and y'all still don't see it? It's a shame, man. We trying to help y'all out. That's why Microsoft is actually giving y'all some of our game to hope to help y'all to escape this abusive relationship that y'all are in with Sony. Sony is abusing y'all, yo. Y'all can't see it. And that's the problem with people that's inside an abusive relationship because they, 9 times out of 10, they don't see how badly they are getting treated. Make no sense. You asked for this game, Sony said no. They gave y'all this. Y'all never gonna get what y'all want from Sony. Y'all delusional. And in the back of your mind, y'all know y'all not. Y'all think that Sony is gonna give y'all something good, but in all reality, Sony never gave y'all what y'all wanted. They never gave y'all what y'all wanted. After all them games that y'all was getting for Sony was on exclusive, and it wasn't. It was a third party handout. I said it before. We can walk down and do the numbers of how many actual exclusives Sony made throughout the whole time the PlayStation was around compared to how many games y'all think that is exclusive when they're nothing but third party handout. It's not by a Sony company. I guarantee you, Microsoft had more personal exclusive, if not on par with Sony, but more, which no, probably more now than what Sony ever had. That's made from their studio. And this abusive relationship, y'all don't get it. I don't understand how y'all cannot see it. Then it be the older dude that's around my age, motherfucker that's in their 50s or going on their 50s and their 40s, like I am, and just running with it. Y'all taking that abuse. We say one thing about the PlayStation and stuff, y'all run back, or I should say, we say something good about the Xbox. Xbox have no game. Well, we got 95 million consoles. You see how mind fuck Sony got you? Well, see, that's like a female that's in an abusive relationship, getting beat the fuck up verbally or whatever way you want to look at it physically, but he give me good dick though, mama. That's all y'all saying. Sony giving y'all good dick, and y'all fall for this shit. Tony giving me good dick. That's how I learned how to blow on the controller. Y'all in an abusive fucking relationship. Like, yo, this shit don't make no sense. Every time y'all get treated dirty and get fucked over by Sony, y'all come over here. Well, shit, what Microsoft didn't get, like, stop it. This is not about Microsoft. Why y'all gotta come over here and talk about what we doing? It's not about us. We're in a good relationship. Y'all not. I want to talk shit about Microsoft. I want to sit there and talk shit about Microsoft when Sony is not giving y'all what y'all want. Because y'all sucking Sony dick. I don't know why. And Sony showed y'all. Sony said this last generation, in this generation, that they will not have a lot of games like that. They said that.
John Layton said that, am I right? Before he got his ass out of there, before Jim Ryan fucked around, did that kunata on his ass.
Not Sean. Whatchamacallit said that.
I thought Sean said that. I remember Sean. I thought
Sean probably did said it, but Jack Trenton said that shit first.
Oh yeah, okay. There's one of them on here. They all the same shit.
Yeah, you're right. So when Sony head of Sony told y'all that, look what happened. Look what happened. Don Matron ain't say nothing wrong. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I'm gonna tell you that.
He was actually telling the truth.
He was telling you the truth. It's just that y'all. It just again. It was just that y'all twist his words and ran crazy with it. He was telling the truth. It was not that he said that was wrong. If you don't have online, we have a console for you. Why he said that? Because he knew that this is the truth. And no one can lie and deny this shit. When we get new console, how long does it take the people to switch over, Bone? Does it not take them 2 to 3 years before people actually switch over?
Yeah.
Before the little thunder niggas switch over. Does it not take 2 years before people actually pick up on it? So he was telling y'all, he know that it's going to take time from people to migrate from the 360 to the goddamn Xbox One. That's what he was saying. Now, y'all want to make jokes and say he did this. Okay, this is the same motherfucker that made the fucking Xbox profitable. He did. We ain't going to sit up here and lie and say he did not make the 360 profitable. He didn't do a good job on the 360. Because when the Red Ring the Death came around, whose fault was that? That wasn't his. It was his job to straighten that shit out. Did he not straighten it out? Yes, he did. What do y'all say? We caught up with the 360 near the end of the life cycle. You can't catch up with somebody that already beat the race. There's no such thing as, they caught up with this. See, this is how mind fucked y'all are. They tell y'all that, yeah, but we caught up with the 360 near the end of the generation. How the fuck you gonna catch up with somebody at the end of the goddamn race and we won? The race is over. How you get a trophy and you second place? You lost. How you think you can say, I'm second place, so I should get a first place trophy? That shit don't work. That's not how a race works. It never happened with Sony. They lost. They lost to the 360 with that fucked up ass PlayStation 3, and I had one too, they lost. Like this generation, y'all lost. So Don Metry ain't say nothing that was wrong. He ain't say nothing that was wrong or whatever. It don't matter. You can put up these bullshit numbers. They had 93 million. It does not matter. The generation is over. The generation is over. How you gonna come up with these imaginary numbers after the generation is over? Make that make sense. Are you understanding the word that's coming out of my mouth? You cannot come up with 93 million console after the generation is over. They got that after the generation was over. That doesn't make sense. They're not making sense when you type these words on the screen. I want y'all to learn today. Think about what you're going to type before you type it. Because you fucking with flip money. And that shit does not work with me. I'm not none of these dickhead dudes that don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Coming up with these crazy ass numbers and shit like, dog, that shit don't work. That's not how that works. I don't know what school that y'all graduated from. I don't. Cause whatever school y'all graduated from, y'all need to go back and they need to revoke your diploma. Cause all y'all do is throw up these imaginary numbers and stuff. Oh no. First it was 77 million. Now it went down to 59 million. What the fuck? Yo, talking about 59 million red rings of death.
It doesn't matter. Microsoft got the money to what? And they didn't even charge you for it.
And it wasn't 59 million. What the fuck are you talking about?
If it was, they can afford it.
It doesn't matter. This is what I'm saying when I say what you should have been doing, and I know that you still can do it again. You can pull up Reading Rainbow.
Reading Rainbow.
In a book, Reading Rainbow. You can't go anywhere. We don't care about the Kinect is dead. The Kinect is dead as well as VR.
PlayStation VR.
So that doesn't matter. It doesn't make sense. I don't understand that. Like Kinect, you're bringing up things that have no relevance to what I'm saying. It doesn't make any sense of you saying it. Kinect was the most popular peripheral that was connected to the gaming console. Sony tried to do it with VR and it didn't work. It is what it is. So what? They came out with the Kinect 2 is dead. We know it's dead. How you gonna tell us it's dead? We know that. We was dead when it happened. Like if I wasn't there when it happened, like what the fuck are you talking about? We know that. I was there when it happened. I bought one to connect to it. What are you talking about? Just like VR2 is dead when y'all bought it. Why would I tell you it's dead? And I know you know it because you bought one. Like I don't understand that. Like listen, like there's nothing that you can say to me that works. I'm trying to help you get over being a batter, as Bone like to say. I'm trying to help you get over being a battered bitch over the PlayStation.
So battered bitches.
It doesn't matter what you say. At the end of the fucking day, y'all still gotta rely on us for games. That's the problem.
Man. Man. And they swear to God, flip. They be on the interweb. Oh, it's gonna be enhanced for the PlayStation. Hey, spice yourself in. Yes, none of that shit for y'all shit.
Yo, motherfuckers, yeah, I'm telling you.
Yeah, man, we just giving y'all some shit just to give y'all some shit.
Hold on. This is the reality of everything. The reality is that more PlayStation gamer are more weird and don't know anything about gaming, period. That's the reality. And y'all don't want to face that. Y'all suck Sony dick. Y'all don't want to listen. Y'all never have y'all facts correct. I don't understand that. There's more weird PlayStation people gamer than it is any gamer at all. Don't make me pull up the video when the boy was beating his dick to the PlayStation in the goddamn store.
Mm.
Don't make me pull up the video when the boy would bend over on that couch with his mouth open with VR on. Don't make me pull up the goddamn video of the boy sitting up there watching Pornhub on the PlayStation. Why Sony took their web browser out? Why? It wasn't because of the porn.
That Pornhub.
It wasn't because of Pornhub. They didn't want them to do that because they don't want them to screen none of Microsoft game on their platform.
Oh yeah. That's yeah. Yeah, you're right about. I ain't thought about that, G.
See,
Yeah.
people don't.
So we can stream anywhere. We can go. We can go to any PC. We can go. Shit, a TV got a browser. We can go play Xbox on.
See, and this is the crazy thing about it. Instead of y'all having that, now what y'all have to do, you have to pay $70 or $80. Tuckmaster want to come in. You have to pay $70.
Yeah, well, I ain't got no Tuckmaster Twitter.
$70 or $80 for y'all to play our game. We don't. We see. You understand what I'm saying? We have option. Y'all do not. You know what option means? That means I have the ability to choose what way or how I wish to play my game. Y'all do not. I don't have option. Y'all have nothing. All y'all have is this imaginary numbers of how many consoles that y'all have that doesn't do nothing for y'all. You can say Wolverine, but Wolverine is not doing nothing for you when it's not out. You can name all these games that you do not have currently on your console right now. I can name 25 fucking games right now that we can play. How is it possible that a remastered game that Microsoft made just to take dick in your face that y'all play more than y'all play any game that y'all have? Oops, y'all don't have no game.
Oh man.
You have more people playing Oblivion Remaster on your console than anything that y'all have. The list goes on. Or the same people that say that I don't want that dog shit game. That game is trash. But
and they playing it. When I told you, dude, Bubby, he was like, man. He said, man, I told you gotta go get the Xbox, get your Game Pass, and just go pay the $39. You get all the DLC and everything. He said, for real? I said, yeah, G. Yeah, G. Go.
Y'all the same people, which Big Kahuna remind me, and I ain't thinking about it. Y'all the same people. Oh yeah. We gonna buy Gears of War. Sony about to buy the whole Gears of War franchise. You ain't get the Gears of War franchise. What happened? I ain't want that dog shit anyway. and here we are again, full circle. Now you about to get the original Gears of War that y'all wanted.
They gonna get aired out. That's it. I'm coming up. And you know, Flip. You know, I'm dog. You know, I'm dog shit out that shit.
Hey, Bo,
I'm gonna go and trade it for 2 weeks.
Here go another one, Bo. Here go another one. We got Bungie, so we gonna get Halo. we got Halo, so we gonna get. We got Bungie, so we gonna get Halo. Now, Halo's dead.
Halo always dead, but
when they got the boy, when they got Cliff Kabinski, they thought they was gonna get Halo. On Gears of War. Y'all, it's funny how y'all think every time a developer or somebody split, y'all think y'all gonna get it. like as if you was gonna get the game for free. You still gotta pay for it.
What they say? What they was like? I forgot what game coming on. The next game that's coming out is $80. I think Clockwork or whatever coming out, right? They say it's $80.
Right.
I don't give a fuck. It's called what? Game Pass.
Game Pass.
I don't give a fuck. You pay your 80. You pay your 80. My shit's already paid up for about another year and a half. So, hey, that's the what you call it? What do you call that shit? Carte blanche. You know what I'm saying?
We do not
The
care about.
benefits of being an Xbox gamer. Get your day one games. If you got matter of fact, I'll probably do that next week. For the Outer Worlds too. You know my Outer Worlds dude. I'm gonna give them that $30 so I can play it early. So yo, you don't support? Yeah, I support the game. Do I do that shit? Don't we do that shit all the time, Flip?
Yep.
And y'all paying 80. I just spent 30. Part of my Game Pass bullshit. I still come out cheaper than you. And I get everything. Like uh shout out to Fatata. He called himself Fatata. I'm not dissing. He was talking about he didn't understand certain games that they were shut up was in game is going to Game Pass. And I was like, I kind of want to tell him like you gotta understand um Game Pass brings a whole lot of games to life. These double A development they call them double A. I don't think they double A. I think everybody's equal. Like how they did with Acquisition. These motherfuckers is shining now. They putting the Activisions, even though they Call of Duty looked real good, Flip. I'm not going to lie. But look at all the the shit is crazy. GTA, no one said GTA. If GTA going Game Pass, PlayStation going straight to hell. There ain't gonna be no more PlayStation. Won't be no more PlayStation. If man Microsoft pull a deal something like that, oh they couldn't PlayStation motherfucking balls and feed them feed them straight to them. No, I don't think. No, I don't think Phil and them is that. I do the shit. I do the shit, but I don't. If I put it this way, if Bomber was there, I think Bomber would pull the shit. But nah, I don't think they. I don't think they got the kahunas to pull that off. If they pull GTA and put it in Game Pass, game over.
Yeah, but listen, but see, this is the
But
thing.
yeah,
This is the thing he's not understanding. We don't care about whether if it comes to Game Pass or not.
yeah, we gonna buy the shit regardless.
No, but it doesn't matter. GTA have its own cult following. You saying that
Thank you.
like, okay, Sony got it in their shit. Sony don't have the money to even put it in Game Pass. If Microsoft put that in Game Pass, like he said, y'all fuck. But being the type of people that Microsoft is, I don't see them going to do it. Only way I would see Microsoft doing it unless it's a time exclusive for them to put that shit in Game Pass. Just to get
Yeah,
in there to buy it. And at this point in time, they don't need that compared to consider all the games that they have.
yeah.
They don't
And
need
2K makes a shitload of money, so we ain't talking about no
no,
company that ain't making no money.
it doesn't matter if it skip whatchamacallit, if it skip Game Pass, it's not going to skip Xbox. If you think it's going to skip Xbox, then you're sadly
Oh,
mistaken.
you crazy?
Yeah.
All them shark cards and all that.
Listen, Bone. Listen. If you think that, then that means you are truly exactly what I just said. That is something is wrong with you, PlayStation fanboy. It is. I mean, something is truly wrong with you if you really think that. You do understand the reason why GTA 5 is as successful as it is now is because of Microsoft. You do understand that, right? That online is successful because of who? Microsoft. Not because of Sony, Microsoft. See, let me give you a little history that a lot of people don't know. You do understand, well, you don't. But let me make you understand this. GTA 4 had an online mode. It's called free mode. Now, whether or not if people on PlayStation had it or not, it seems as though that they don't, because every time I talked about it, and people who have PlayStation know nothing about this mode. But people on the Xbox know about this mode on the 360. It's called free mode. You know what free mode was doing? It was doing exactly the same shit that it's doing now. The game that you was making up in free mode or GTA 4 is game that's actually turned into reality in GTA 5. And we was in New York, running around on the beaches and stuff in New York, blowing people up and stuff, running around in the city and stuff, running to the airport. See, and I guarantee you didn't know that free mode was on the Xbox. I guarantee you didn't know that. That's why this became so successful. Xbox, again, if you like to say it, was beta testing that online game on the Xbox. Why? Because it only can be the Xbox. They had the more superior online, which they still do. So when GTA 5 came out, it took a long time for Rockstar to get that shit up and running to where they needed to be in GTA 5. Who helped them? Xbox. Because it sure enough wasn't Sony. They can't help their own goddamn self, let alone they help another company. See, the thing y'all failed to realize, Microsoft helped a lot of companies when it comes down to their fucking games. They even help third-party companies that help that game run good on their opponent platform. But you didn't even know that, did you? Rockstar ain't preferred fucking on PlayStation. Not lying. See,
I sit there laughing.
lying.
I had low. They. I tell you, they like the LAPD. They go here fishing. Boy, they try to get everything.
They do not prefer. They do not prefer fucking.
Who told you that? Please tell me.
Well,
I need to see your source.
Educate him on this. You do.
I need to see that source.
Yeah. Show me where you seen that at. Because at one point in time, they was willing to sell fucking GTA off to Microsoft. Before Take-Two bought them? Yes. But Microsoft didn't do it. See, you don't know nothing about that either, do you? Now, I don't want to hear about what was the best game. Stop it. Let's stay on topic. Don't try to slide your ass on out of here because you just looking at that like some bullshit. You don't even know that. Yeah, GTA was going to be exclusive to the Xbox. Did you know that? Talking this crazy foolishness stuff. Tell you, boy, you young.
I told you.
Little young thunder niggas be saying some crazy shit that though. And the funny thing is, nobody knew this until they came out and they said it. Nobody knew this until Microsoft came out and said a lot of these companies was up for grabs and they didn't get it because they had other prior engagement with other things that they had to do. Talking about they preferred the fucking PlayStation. No, the fuck they didn't. What the hell you talking about? Can you understand what GTA would have looked like if it was only on the Xbox? It wouldn't have looked nowhere near to what you've seen. It would have looked way better than that. Because GTA Rockstar is not known for making graphically enhanced graphics. They're not known for that. Their first big jump of making a graphically game was GTA 5. Then you came out with Red Dead 2, which took it to a whole new level. I mean, these people be over here. I understand how you sit up there and showboat lying like that. Don't have no facts about nothing that you're saying. You just typing just to type. He just sitting over there typing just to type.
Man, they efficient, man. They ain't efficient, man. They over there. They don't. Man, I put this way, Flip. Today, I told everybody on the web, stand up, man. Put your hands in the air. Clap. Because it's a great day to be an Xbox gamer. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, rejoice. Don't let a pony can't not even this a pony say something. Just ignore pony day.
Yeah, like don't get
ignore pony day.
Don't get upset because they letting them get some games, man. Don't do it. Don't do
that. It's not worth it.
They just showing you exactly who they really are. There's no need to get upset at anything that Microsoft doing. I understand how people feel and stuff, but to be honest with you, I said it earlier. Listen, fuck all that. I'm too old to be worrying about that shit. God damn it, you die today or tomorrow. Fuck that shit. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck.
That Richard Ford shit was. That shit was a tech demo.
Yeah.
Move along. It was a tech move. Move along. Try again. Move along. Yeah, try again. Move along.
GTA 6 capture. Yo, you gotta stop this, man. You gotta stop this. Hey, Bone, man, let's end the show. We got to end it. I can't do this.
Hey, yeah, we go, man, we go, man. You can ruin, man. I'm gonna go see you. Yeah, man,
I don't want to get a PlayStation virus.
yeah.
I don't want to get
So
infected.
sad. Well, man.
Hey,
Only
man.
thing I ask you guys share this shit, man. What's up with you?
Yeah, just run with that shit. Hashtag
Man,
everybody. If that would make
man,
you feel
yeah.
happy and complete with your life, go ahead.
Man,
Just say it. Just say it. Tuck man,
yeah.
time go around, good brother. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Tuck Master, we gonna get on. We gonna get you. We'll try to get you. I might try to get you tomorrow when you get off work or something like that. I got a whole lot of shit I could talk about from this weekend, so I'm off the next 2 days. So if I feel like I just pop up, I'm the pop up. We the pop up squad. Other than podcasts, this and that, I just talked to Flip Brother. That's the only reason he on here. And we gonna say God bless you. Good night. Hey ponies, I'm jumping off the dresses on your mothers.